Focus, people. Let's get focused. It's your boy Tone 2 back up in this peasy, faux cheesy. All right, I'm going to talk about a couple different things here when it comes to the NFL. And the majority of it I know nothing about, but I'm reaching out to you good people because somebody asked me this question when it came to formations. I forgot who it was, but they were asking me about when I was talking about the Patriots. They were talking about different formations of football. Now, I haven't played football since high school. I thought about playing in college, but I was like, no. So, yeah. Okay. Like I said, I don't know any other formations. I mean, I know positions, but I don't know the formations per se if they're switched up other than traditional. Okay, let's get that clear. Other than your traditional formation, I don't know. So they were asking me, what do the Patriots run? So okay, so let's look at the line, and I'm hoping this is going to help whoever asked me this out, because it's going to help me out too and get a better understanding. I wish I could 3D this, I really do. Nonetheless, so okay, Brady, here's your front line. Of course, you got your center. What are these, guards? Guards, tackles, or is that switched around? Is it tackle, guard, guard? I don't know. You guys tell me. I know it's on here somewhere. I don't know if it's tackle, guard, guard, but nonetheless, it's your center, tackle, guard, guard, or something like that. Then you have your offensive end, and then you have here's your Amidala right here, who is considered a receiver. And here's Dion Lewis, a receiver. Gronkowski is also a receiver. Here's Julian Edelman, one of the stars of the show right here, receiver. Now there's another one where they're showing White, and he's going to be in the backfield, who is a running back / receiver to me. So there is your offensive formation, and there's nobody in the backfield. Now, when I played, we played your regular front line. We played one offensive end. We played two receivers, and we played two running backs. So we had a fullback. I was one of them. We had a fullback, which I was mostly a blocking back. I wasn't really like the guy who got the ball a lot. So let me see if I can get an illustration of the position I played and how I can illustrate basically what I did, because it's not on this layout here. So I'm trying to get where I can see some fullback action. Okay, that's their defense right there, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes. But I want to see if they, I don't think they have. They don't have a fullback, of course, so they're not going to. They got LeGarrette Blount, don't they? This is hard. This is hard when let me look at this. I'm sorry, this is not going my way. But okay, so here's a man in the backfield here. That's probably going to be White right there, because Blount is huge. He's a lot bigger. All right, so anyways, as far as a formation is concerned, so let me get a larger picture here. So I wanted to give an illustration of where I played and try to compare that to what they're doing here. All right, let me look at this. This is defense. Okay. So here's their offense. You have Mitchell, Edelman, Brady, your basic line, Gronkowski here, and here's White. So White is a running back to me. even though he does a lot of receiving. But he's a running back. If you're gonna, if you ask me, I think that's probably how he's labeled also. Uh, but nonetheless, so we would have your line, and we would have our end over here. Sometimes I would play end, but not very much. I played mostly defensive end. I wasn't really an offensive end. We had a dynamite offensive end though, and we had a dynamite receiver too, Jai Hill, who went on to play semi-pro from my high school. He went to play college and then he played semi-pro. We also had a running back. We had a quarterback. I forgot what our quarterback's name was, and then we had Benny Haddix, who was our fullback, and then we had a tailback, and then we had another tailback. Now, once Haddix left, I came in as a fullback because I was a junior when Haddix was a senior. No, I was a sophomore when Haddix was a senior. So when Haddix left, I came in and I played the fullback position. Haddix was a tailback, I'm sorry. So it was our quarterback here. I think his name was Ron. And then you would have, instead of White here, you would have two people back here. One was me in the fullback position. The other one, I forgot who our running back was, who our speedster at that time was. But nonetheless, so my job was to be a blocking back. So here you have your numbers, your holes. So here's your center. He's always 0. Being that this is, going in this direction, you from your right side is where you're positive and your left side is your negative numbers. So if you go to your right side, the first hole you got here is your 2 hole. Right here. And then in between those two is your 4, outside is your 6. Same thing on the left-hand side, but it's your negative numbers. So you got your 1, your 3, your 5, and your 7. And that's the way we ran our plays. So if we called a running play, and it was going to be 42 major whatever, I don't even know if that's what we called it. But let's say it was a 42 slot back something, whatever. What we would do, what that would tell me as a fullback behind Brady, that would tell me that I'm going up through I'm going up through the 4 hole, but the ball's going to go to the second back. It was a 41, that ball's going to me. So 42 is indicating that it's the second back, but the 4 is indicating what hole it's going over. So we're going to come right up this right side. We're going to go in between the guard and the tackle, come right up this right side. What am I saying? Yeah, the guard and the tackle. 40, no, wait a minute. Did I do that right? Yeah, 42. So, boom. I'm going to come up here. That running back is going to come right behind me. So if it was Benny Haddix, he was going to come right up behind me. And I'm going to hit this guy right here. I'm going to try to blow this guy out here. Or I'm going to try to take out this defensive end if this guy is going to fake, if Gronkowski's going to go for a fake run or a fake pass. So he's going to fake out here. He's going to button hook and he's going to throw his hands up like he's, going to get the ball. But he's going to tap this guy here on his way out. And once he taps that guy there on his way out, he might boom, bump him a little bit, go like he's going for a pass. I'm going to come out and I'm going to pick up this guy or this guy, anyone who's loose, who's going to see that the ball is going to the second guy here, who at my high school was B. Haddix, but over here it would be Ron White. I think his name was Ron. Anyway, his name was White. This guy here, White. So that would be my job. So let's just say it was a 35. Or 32, excuse me. So if it was 32, it's going to be the opposite side. So here you got your guard. So here's your 1 hole. Here's your 3 hole. We're going to run right up between the guard and the tackle. So I know that I'm going here, and that number 2 back is going to follow me right up this hole. And I'm going to crack this guy here, who's a defensive lineman. And it depends on if they rush. If they rush us, we know that these two linebackers are going to come up. You know, say if it's like third and 3, we know these linebackers are going to be up here somewhere. So my job is going to pick. I'm going to probably run full steam and pick up this linebacker right here and try to blow him out. To make sure he doesn't touch this number 2 back coming out here. But now let's just say it's a 31. So they call a 31. I know that I'm going to get the ball. So let's say that it's 4th and 1. They're going to call a 31. That's going to be me all day. I'm going to take this ball off of Brady. Boom. I'm going to be LeGarrette Blount. I'm going to average 2.9. I think his average is 2.9 yards. And I'm going to come straight up this hole right here. Boom. And I'm going to get that extra yard. I'm going to get a yard plus, maybe 2 more yards. And if I can, if this tackling guard do their job right and turn this guy out here like a banana, I'm going to come straight up here and I might get 10 yards out of that. And now they got an even stronger running back from Cincinnati. I think they acquired him from Cincinnati, who's stronger than LeGarrette Blount, who's able to carry like 8 or 9 people. It's your boy Tone 202.